guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. Look at that beautiful blue sky, really sunny day today. So what I'm going to do is obviously check on the filters and stuff, but as it's a nice day today, I'm going to cut that hedge. That's got to get done today. I've also got to cut that hedge and that bay leaf tree today, so I'll do those first. And jet wash, I've got the jet wash working. I'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, yeah. Suddenly went dark then. Also what I want to do this weekend, I'm turning the heater off. Yeah, I'll go and do that now. In the bunker, I'm going to turn my heater off. I'm going to start to bring the water temperatures down in there now, because I'll be moving some fish on shortly. So when I get the temperatures down, because at the moment I have dropped it. I did lower the heater the last few days. We're actually at 20 degrees in the water this morning. I want to get that down to around 13, somewhere around here, 12, 13, 14, something like that. So it should be a lot better for transporting fish next week from now. So by the time you see this, it'll be tomorrow, I think. Yeah, most of them will be going next week, so I'm bringing the temperature down for that. So obviously turn the heater off, I've got water change to do, but also what I want to do is I want to get some salt in the tanks. I've got no issues as far as I'm aware. There's no flicking or flash or anything like that. It'll just be for enough in to add as a bit of a tonic for them. Ready for when they move, it'll help them a little bit, I think, so I want to stick some salt in. So that's what I'm going to do this weekend, I think. Oh, and I've got to clean the car. What a mess. And you got a Labrador that molts like you wouldn't believe. When I brush him, I've just got enough fur on it to make another one. So I want to give the car a vacuum this weekend and a good jet wash out. Another job we're going to get done this weekend. So let's go in here while I'm out. Remote control. And that is the heater shutting down. So temperatures in here will start to decrease now over the next few days, but I will keep it. Hopefully not going to be really cold nights, but it is holding the temperature in here quite well. In the day, if it gets really warm, I'll get this top section opened so it doesn't get too hot in here, to keep the temperature nice and stable around that temp if I can. So yeah, not much else. Let the door open when I tip today. So I've got to get my hedge cutting stuff out and get this hedge done. So let me get my stuff together and I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, what I want to do is tell you about this. My Kasha, I've got the K4. Now I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but when I trying to find the issue with it, let's get down here. And I tried to get the issue with it. What it was, everything was connected, and when you turn the power on, I was getting nothing. So I thought the capacitor or something like that was gone. When I started to look into it, strip it down and whatever, I noticed inside there was an airlock in there. So I wanted to get the airlock out. So before I start stripping anything else down and replacing things, what I did is I connected it all up. I turned the water on, I left the main supply off, so you don't want the power on. So there's water going into it. Now, if you look here on these, there's that little yellow button there. You press that button, and then this will come out. And what I did, I just let that run for 20-30 seconds. Turn the water on, let it run until it starts to come out nice and steady, like so. And what I did, I turned the water back off. Okay, and then I'll put it back in. I don't even do it one-handed properly. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so if I can do it, put that under there, and then kind of where he goes. Not a bit awkward to get in, but yeah, this isn't the best. I'll have to turn this off and come back to it. I can't do it like that. That's back in now. So what I did, turn this on, plug the power in. What it must have a safety cutout in there if there's no water getting through to the pump. So hopefully, there you go, one jet wash. So I'm not saying that's going to work for everyone. Yeah, Graham's going to do the jet washing. Look, he's got his waterproofs on. They're very nice. So I'm getting the camera wet. Oh, he's in one of them moods today. No, I'm not having a coffee off you today either. No chance. I'll make my own bloody coffee today. So I don't know if it'll work on all of them. But as soon as the safety cut off, if there's no water getting through an airlock, it stops the motor running dry when it's dry. So just a tip, give it a try. Okay guys, that's this side of the hedge done. Graham's actually jet washing for me. Start the jet wash is doing a good job really. I think I might treat it into an egg for Easter. A mini egg. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was. Somebody did ask me last time I cut the hedge, what's the secret to cutting a conifer hedge? There isn't really a secret. All I say is, the most important thing, make sure these, whatever you're using to cut it, is very nice and sharp. You're actually cutting it rather than tearing it. And when you cut it, it's always best to cut up with the growth. Because as you cut it and pull it down, it starts to pull it out. Then you'll cut that off, you'll catch that down there, and you'll have a big open space like that. Because once it goes brown, it does not come back. It's only green on the outside. Because it was left before I took over the property to go a bit out of control. So I'm having to try and bring it back over time and reshape it. Bit difficult, but it's not too bad. But the most important thing is make sure your hedge cutters, whatever you're using, are nice and sharp. So I've done the top, done the inside, I've now got the outside to do, and I got that one and that one to do, and I'll leave him to the jet washing. Oh, look at that. Because it's all muddy and wet and me with the hedge cutters, look. Oh, no. Such a shame, he can't come out yet. I'll have him in that bit, we need to get this done. Okay, hedge is done. All cleared up. The hedge is cut. All cleared up. The bay leaf tree's had a trim. Not the neatest of jobs, but I'd left it get out of hand. All the path has been jet washed. Driveway hasn't been done. Car to do tomorrow. As I said, round here, heater's off round here. The door's been open all day. And take you in. We're still at 28.2 in here with no heating. And the water's at 20.5. So hopefully these are going to drop, and we'll be doing daily filter cleans and water changes, which will cool the temperature down a bit, get ready for next week. And obviously we've been a lot cooler on the night. Hopefully we can get the temps where we need them. So put this back up. So nothing else to do today. I haven't put in the salt. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to give a good filter cleans, the upflow filter, the Easy Pod, give it a thorough good clean out. I want to top it back up, and I'll add the salt tomorrow now. I'm not sure what level to get it to yet, but everything's going to help, so that's going to be tomorrow, so I'll catch you then. Morning guys, day 2. So this morning what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out the filters in the bunker, give these a good clear out, and I'm going to add some salt. As I say, I don't know how much I'm putting in yet. I still haven't quite decided. Might be second to 0.3. We'll see. And then over the next week, it'll do the filter cleans and stuff. That will start to come down. As I said, I just want to protect them, give them a bit of a boost, a bit of a tonic for moving them on and moving the ones that are going into the main pond. So that's the plans for now. So I'm going to get on with that, and then I've got to clean the car today. Hell of a mess, the car, so that needs a good clean. But let me get these sorted, get them cleaned out, and then we can get this sorted. Okay, that's the filters done and the first bit of salt put in. I'm just letting it even out. This tank's saying 1.6 and this one's saying 1.9, so I'm going to let it even out. It's going to be around the 1.6, I'd have thought, somewhere around there for now. I just want to even that out, just get a decent reading with my salt meter, and then I'll put some more. I think at the moment I'm going to take it for 2, get it up to around the 2 at the moment, just to give it a nice base level. So I'll let this settle in for a bit. I've got a couple of little bits and pieces I need to get ready for doing the car and stuff, so while I'm getting them ready, I'll let this settle in and I'll come and test it again and put some more salt in, so I'll come back to you. Now, I've got him working again, look. No air guitar today. Oh, also what I'm doing today, pull these off for now. Well, I've got the jet wash out. I'm going to jet wash these coping stones, get some of this green off, and I'm going to put them back on for now, but I think next week they could be coming off. And lilies are actually starting to come up. I'm actually thinking of changing that lily basket to them other ones I had with the pink flowers on. I might swap them over. That could be another job for this weekend, we'll see. And I am still thinking of moving some on. There's a Ginrin Sankey over there. There's a Goromo I'm thinking of. Maybe 1 or 2 others. I'm not 100% on the others, but I think them 2 are definites. Not the best pictures, but there's a Ginrin Sankey there next to the Ogon. There. There's the Goromo just over there. Them 2 are definites to move on, and I'm not sure what else yet. Okay, side of the pond's been jet washed off. It has made the water a little murky, so I've just chucked a bit of food in for now, and run it for a couple of hours, give it a filter clean, and I'll stick some Mediclane and that will clear it up. But it is actually nice to see the fish without the covers on properly. I know that side's still on, that one, but it is actually nice to see them again. So like I said, probably next week the covers will be off permanently. We'll see how we go. Okay guys, back in the bunker. I've let it run through and check the salt levels. I've now decided to get it to 0.3. So that's where I'm at. I'm happy with that. We'll leave it at that. And obviously doing filter cleans and stuff throughout the week. That's going to start slowly come down again. But I just want to stick that in. It's going to help them a little bit, I think, for moving them on, as I said. My next job for today, I've decided to buy a new camera, because at the moment I've got this Neos cam, which I actually bought as a pet cam for when we go out. If you have to leave Bisley and keep me on him. It's done great in here, but the quality's not the greatest. So what we did, bought in a ring cam. So I'm going to stick this up in here today. I think I might have put up temporary for now. I don't know where I'm going to put it and whatever. So I'm going to get that up today. I may even show you a comparison on the footage between the one that's up there now and this one. So when that's up and running, and I've got to go, what time is it? Busy's got to go for his second walk, so I've got to get him over the park. I don't want him too much. It's actually quite warm today. It's a beautiful day again. That's why in a t-shirt, look, I'm still sweating. So yeah, tanks at 0.3, happy with that. I'm now going to try and sort this camera out, so I'll catch you a bit later. Hi guys, it is now Easter Monday, so I hope you all had a fabulous Easter. Lots of Easter eggs. Now, talking of Easter eggs, Graham actually says he thinks it's a bit of a rip-off. Price of the eggs for what you get. So I've decided to buy me a chocolate bar. Nice, eh? Right, yeah. So also talking of Easter, I don't know if you've seen it. There's one of our little animated videos we put out for Easter with some different kitubers on there. So go and check that out if you want to go and check that one, have a bit of a laugh. Also, my 4,000 subscriber video, which is my giveaway. Pop back, have a look at that one. Don't forget to have a go at that. I also want to say a massive thank you as well. Something I didn't even know was actually on the channel. Is I received a couple of things called super thanks. So a massive thank you for that. And this camera keeps going off telling me I'm being recorded, which I know. So a massive thank you for that. I didn't even know it had been turned on the channel. It must have been something that YouTube do on their own. So a massive thank you for that super thanks. I really do appreciate it. In here, temperature in the pond, not really a pond, in the bunker now. Today we're at 16.6 in here because the door's been open all morning. And the water is now down to 15.4, which is good to get the temperature down. I'll take it a little bit lower if I can, but they're all good in here. Since put the salt in, there was a little bit, obviously to irritate them a little bit to start with, but they settle down, absolutely fantastic. Now before I do move these on, I am going to give them a thorough scrape and check over to make sure they're in the best of health. So that's why one of the reasons I put the salt in, but I'm going to check them all over. I haven't got any issues, there's nothing wrong with them that I know of, but I just want to be safe to make sure. I'll obviously do that a day or two before, maybe the day before I move them on. So if there is any issues, I can tell them, leave them here, I'll get any issues sorted. So yeah, that's it really. Not much else. I have got filters to do today. I want to give them a good clean. It's been a couple of days now. So I want to give the filters a really good clean. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Pop on over to Facebook and on Instagram as well. So until the next one, stay safe, jobs are good.